Let's go the game on my fucking music. Hey guys, it's Ghost officially here, and wow, another reaction video. I haven't done those in a fucking long time. Last time I did a reaction video, that was for the Cottage Living pack, and that's still on my channel if you want to check it out. I'll put it in the iCard in the top right of the video, I suppose. But today, and I'm doing a bit of an uploading spree of what I can before a depression episode hits. I'm already noticing the signs of I'm during a depression episode, so I'm like, might as well do some videos. Have an uploading spree before it fully takes over. So, yeah, prepare for that spam nonsense. So this is a reaction to the Sims 4 Werewolves game pack. The thing I'm noticing now with the Sims 4, they're starting to make packs now that are, and all that, game packs, expansion packs, and all that. Literally, when a certain mod that fits those packs, some of the stuff in those packs, is actually, getting real popular. First, we literally had, when it came to, I have a brain fart right now, sorry. So, apologies, the depression episode signs kicking in, so I apologize on that one. I just want to check my notifications. My phone's on Do Not Disturb, so yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything from Wolfie. Just not my friends. Roleplay friend. Still a friend nonetheless. When it came to Realm of Magic, before that we had the sorcery mod, where pretty much it adds in the special lump of clay. You investigate it, gives you powers, and pretty much you can discover the powers of both light and dark and all that. Still a little bit better than what we got in Realm of Magic. But meh. I do like how they made the mandrakes look in Realm of Magic. My inner Harry Potter nerd is kicked in of that. Then when it came to, I'm trying to remember, but my brain isn't processing it right, unfortunately. I'm trying not to bite my nails back at a straight thing, I suppose. Which is brain fart. The hugest brain fart. And I said it before because I recorded this before and accidentally put it in full screen mode because I had this Windows 10 game recorder. And yeah, I accidentally put it in full screen and that stopped the recording, so now I had to redo it. I could just bring it back out and play it after muting my own mic, so I'm gonna do that. So let me just, I have to get out my recycling bin first. So, restore that. Hold on. There we go. So hold on, let me pause the recording and I will hit you back in a bit. Here we are! This premiered June 2nd, pretty much the day after my birthday. This trailer came out. So, it was announced. So, yeah. Hey guys, it's Ghost officially here. Making new packs doing like another video after this, which is Sims 3. So, yeah, of Escape to Nowhere challenge, but I wanted to saw this on my One moment, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm fucking this up. So, hold on. I don't know how to do this. Something I noticed with EA is that's now a common thing that's occurring. That they're making new packs and all that, like announcing them when a certain mod and all that gets really popular that the pack has bases off of. Because I remember clearly when it came to the sorcery mod, we all remember that, where it adds into the suspicious level of clay, interact with it, you can pretty much become a sorcerer, and you have the pass, you can drop quests. It's still pretty popular, and I don't blame it, it's really good. It's honestly kind of better than what we had for Realm of Magic. But I do like Realm of Magic a bit. I mean, the mandrakes are kind of based around Harry Potter slightly. That's how they look. Then with Cottage Living, we had the chicken coop, and then the recent mod before the pack was released, which was a cow mod, which literally introduces cows and all that, and then Cottage Living came around.
And those mods are still
better than what we got in Cottage Living. I'm still salty they didn't have fucking horses.
Like, it was a perfect opportunity.
It was a perfect opportunity to add horses, but did they add it? No, I'm still fucking salty about that. Anyway, let's read the description of it. Transform and improve. Okay, I'm back, and I'm gonna stop that. Okay. Hopefully that did some explaining, but yeah, here we are. I don't know, I never done that before, so I apologize on that end. But yeah, I'll check it up through OBS if it's gonna show the whole video, honestly. Probably won't, but let's hope. So yeah. Transform and embrace or fight your animalistic nature with the Sims 4 Werewolves game pack. The fact they made this a game pack, like with freaking, like with, the vampires, the spellcasters and all that. God, that's annoying. Like, Sims 3 is less complicated than this. The only complicated thing with Sims 3, it's fucking laggy and glitchy. That's because EA never goes back on their old games to fix them. They just have to rely on the modding community. That's why Sims 4 is so popular these days. It's literally the modding community fueling it. What kind of wolf do you want to be? Whether you feel more like a lone wolf. It has a loner trait, and it just has a lone wolf as the picture. Part of the pack. Literally a reference to the, I had a brain fart there, get together pack, which I feel like that aspect would be good with the expansion pack, or an alpha. It's just part of your werewolf identity. I'm sorry, that just makes me think of, like, those self-proclaimed alpha male, like, especially the ones on freaking TikTok. Ugh, straight talk. I hate straight talk. Try out new temperaments and abilities. Be affected by the phase of the moon. So that shows we're having moon phases in the game, lunar phases of the game. And me, my pagan ass, loves that. And experience wolf-specific life events you explore, or not so. Be it not so, abandoned town of Moonwood Mill. And Ravel Lycanthrope War. So yeah. There's that, in a sense. So yeah. Hold on. Just something with my thing, it's just making me iffy. So, yeah, let's see the trailer. Sawmill. Looks like it. Okay. Praying mantis, seriously? I like that workout equipment though. Camp Crystal Lake. That looks like Camp Crystal Lake. So tough. This looks like one of those weird horror movies, or Teen Wolf. Yeah, it looks like a sawmill. Sims version of this is awesome. Oh, the red mark. That's showing of a cursed bite, pretty much into the first night falls. After that, that's when she's gonna turn to werewolf, right? Ooh. I guess that's her house? Or is she trying to be a dumb bitch in the horror movies? Two movies make sense to Sims. Makes sense. Here's our house. But all that stuff looks awesome. Oh, the lunar phases. That looks dope, though. Does she have a gender change with that, too? That's what it looks like. They seem to have more control over their transforms, but given she did have a first transformation, it would make sense of that. It's just the white color, and that looks pretty dope. All the shaking. Animation. Oh, $1 werewolf. Oh. The scratch marks on the ground, though. Ooh. Those are lesbians. Tug of War? Looks like something from Pokemon of how it looked. I know. Ooh. Run with the Gru. The music, though. Ooh. I have a feeling we're gonna see these in Sims in the game. Okay, June 16th. Oh, that's 10 days from now. So, given a thing in The Sims, we're probably gonna see these Sims in the trailer. I mean, in the game as well, in the save. I mean, the townies, pretty much. It's a common thing in The Sims. We get to see the Sims from the trailers in the game. I mean, it's happened a lot. We literally call them the Sims. When we see those Sims from the trailers in the game as townies, we end up calling them the Sims. It's a common thing. I don't know why. But I just roll with it as a sir. That's what I'm playing Sims 4. So, let's do an analysis of what we saw. So, the place is obviously a sawmill. I mean, it matches the town name, which is Moonwood Mill. Interesting name. I guess I showed how deserted it gets at night because they're gonna go party in certain locations as werewolves, meaning there's a strong chance this whole town is werewolves. I do like how all of that looks like cracked mirrors, scratched paintings. Look at all that stuff. My grunge aesthetic loves that. And then that looks like fucking Camp Crystal Lake from fucking Friday the 13th movies. You can't look at that and tell me that doesn't look like Camp Crystal Lake. If there's not gonna be a fucking Easter egg to Jason Voorhees with that, I'm gonna be sad as hell. I love how the town looks, though. It looks really good. This looks like this running scene, though. Looks like something straight out of Teen Wolf or freaking one of those really bad horror movies. Most definitely Teen Wolf. I don't know. I never watched Teen Wolf, so there's that. But I do like the aspect of lunar phases in the game, like, because we have the so far we have the eco footprints, which came with eco lifestyle, and I still miss that with my alternative right now because it's expensive to get the expansion packs alone right now. Unless there's a mega sale again like that, but oh, I missed it. Figures. So, as we can tell, when your sim is bit by a werewolf, pretty much that spot where they're bit is gonna glow red. So that shows a werewolf curse, or a lycanthropy? I'm trying to pronounce, I can't pronounce it right, but I'm speaking in D&D sense. Yes, I like D&D. I haven't played it before, but, meh. But, I'm on that side of TikTok. So there's that. So pretty much that's going to stay there until the first full moon. Because it would make sense the first werewolf transformation would be during a full moon. Is what we've known as with werewolves in the game. Or it could be like in a sense with the vampires pack. You have to wait 3 sim days, I think, for your sims to fully turn into vampires. I do love the shade undercut that she has. Those outfits, though. I think at the very most, I really like that tree. That looks so fucking dope, though. Their outfits are pretty cool. It's really good. It's like cottagecore mixed with grunge almost, and I love that. I think that might be Wolfsbane, actually, because I know it's itchy, I'm sorry. And I am not reaching behind my computer to grab my tissues. I'm not in the mood. It's literally right behind my screen. And because what I've seen with the Sims 3 Supernatural pack, when it comes to werewolves, potions that revolve around werewolves and stuff, they pretty much include Wolfsbane. So pretty much, you're eating raw meat like it's nothing. That's obvious sign. Then we got our supposed alpha. Pretty much, this was pretty much the alpha, I guess, and she's showing bad bitch lesbian energy. Yeah, bad bitch lesbian energy. Then we got this. I like those doors though. That's like something like a dumb person would do in a horror movie. Like the dumb person always kills first. I really like her hair though. Ooh. See, I love how all of these look. So let's go and buy them individually. I'll try to pause, but so those are all cool swatches. So the first one, it's pretty basic at first. Like it's showing various of what we can get. I love that fucking recliner though. I remember seeing one of my relatives has a recliner like that, and I fucking love it. I think that's a flowered wolfsbane, I suppose. I could be wrong. Book of Legends Therapy? I mean, just say looking for that. That's a new gnome. Oh my. Okay. There's some drinks around too. Like, it's really cluttered. We have wolf stuff. We have a clawed painting over here. That fireplace. I think that's one of the base game fireplaces, actually. But I love that over there. That looks amazing. I would not hesitate to put that in my bedroom. It's ironic. I got two mirrors in here. The one over my freaking at my dresser, and the other one where my Los Santos map is at. But that does look good. Then we got the second swatch, and this shows basically like also a kid's side of it. And this actually looks really cool. I love how the rise platforms are coming in of this. We got a fish on the table. Who the fuck? But look at these wall decals though. That Howling Little Werewolves, they look so cute. We got the moon one. Is that a telescope? Please tell me they're adding an actual telescope like we had in The Sims 3 and Sims 2. So we can have that used instead of that fucking giant ass one that you can, it's so big your Sims can actually woohoo in it. No joke, it's like, that desk though! I just had a squirrel moment. That desk is awesome. Like, I love it. Look at that little light though, it's pretty. That color stuff is so beautiful. Then we got like a workout aesthetic. Trash everywhere still. That punching bag though, I love that. I think that's supposed to reference the vampires because it's a huge stereotype that vampires and werewolves hate each other. Like they're sworn enemies. Like it's such an overused thing in the media, and it just gets so overused, really. And of course, with that as well, it includes forbidden vampire and werewolf lovers, fated by destiny, no matter how the enemies were playing it. I can think of several things of it. There's webcomics, there's also regular stories and fanfics. Let's not forget Twilight. And that was before Bella and Jacob shit. Like, for real. I mean, it's gonna be in a sense of the same because Jacob is literally imprinted on Resume, which is Edward and Bella's kid. I love that chair though. And then we got this workout machine. Looks pretty cool. Then we got the various swatches of this punching bag, which looks awesome. And we got like a pile of gears over here. That looks awesome. I love all the wall stuff though, the wall decor. I'm trying to see what else I need to notice. I mean, there's literally drinks are themed for the werewolves actually, which is pretty cool. There should be when it's combined with cottage living. There should be like a secret little command stuff you can actually do when combined with the cottage living pack that werewolf sims can actually attack farm animals such as llamas, cows, and chickens. But in a sense, I don't think that we're gonna have that because it's EA. So I'm pretty sure someone in the modding community is gonna do that. I do like that door though. It looks pretty dope. Why do I think of that one Disney movie, Bad Guys, right? Of Mr. Wolf. Hold on. Hold on, I'm pulling this up. Bad Guys Disney movie Mr. Wolf. Ha! I was right, it is Mr. Wolf, that's him. So why are some using live for a bad guy? Don't bring hate on the furry community, please. For the love of God. So yeah, it was Mr. Wolf. That's he reminds me of that. Either that or it's the fox woman who's pretty much like him in a sense. But oh, look at that clock though. It looks awesome. The telescope there. I saw that little Okay, so we got one of the tables. It looks pretty dope. I like that little clutter. It's cute as heck. Look at the books though, and then we got like, is that a werewolf themed fish? I just noticed that. Okay then. Then we got this little clock right here. That is so freaking cute. And then over here we got like, I think this also adds in more decals that we have on the walls that can result in damages on the walls and all that. Because we had that with the vampires pack. And I still love that, especially the cracks. You can put those on your Sims windows, so it looks like your windows are all cracked and all that. Perfect for horror aesthetics, like zombie apocalypse and all that. I would still like for them to actually add in a freaking broken windows and all that. Like, they have no idea how many horror fans play their games, especially if we're playing with freaking the, I'm having a brain fart. Huge ass brain fart, and Stormer knows it, don't you, Papa? Don't you? He knows. Father knows all. Oh, hail my father, Preston Stormer! I'm not making a cult around this man. This damn awful later. Right there next to Raph. But then we see the telescope as well. Okay, now I remember the mod I was thinking of. It was Sacrificial Zombie Apocalypse mod. That is a really good mod. I love that. I just love that mod. But I would love, if this is if this is not just a statue object, and it's actually an interactable object for the replacement of the giant telescope that goes outside. That's so big, your Sims can woohoo in it. That's literally a thing they made for a woohoo spot. I never understand that. I love those lights out. Look at the little mushrooms! My cottagecore aesthetic. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see my hand. It's fucking TikTok. Cottagecore aesthetic. I love the little lid on it too. That's so cute. The moon lamp itself. That looks amazing. It looks like it should be that should have been part of Realm of Magic. I would have used the hell of that thing. And then the little flower. Wait, oh my god, the fairy stuff. Then of course here it's showing lunar faces, which my pagan ass obsesses over. There needs to be a mod when it comes to this pack coming out that with enhancing spellcasters and all that, where you can actually make lunar water. Lunar water is such a thing for witches, and it's a miracle scent. So pretty much this is how the transformations go. And the animations are really well done for it. Like, they actually claw at the ground and all that. It makes me think when we had the Possessed Sims for the Strangerville pack, which is actually the game pack I chose, because I was not going full base game mode of my alternative account. Pretty much the transformations have upped quite a lot in the past while. The only issue I have is they all end up turning really masculine. So as we can tell with the first turn of the night, she immediately turned into a werewolf. As the others, they're not turned yet unless they're on their own by their own accord. Meaning that you can develop your skill more to where you have more control over your transformations. So pretty much the more skill you have progress into it, the more control you have over your transformations and all that. This also will play into your werewolf form. I think the werewolf forms are like separation between the vampires and their dark forms. Pretty much you can give them two entirely different looks, and the mermaids with their mermaid form. I think in a sense it's how it's going to be for the werewolves. So pretty much you can edit them to look different in the actual form. I just thought it. I just thought with this, it just makes me think of Hold on. Weapon, sword, and shield. Loon. Glorian Loon. There we go. Because Glorian Zigzagoon. And then we have Loon, and then its final evolved form, which is Obstagoon. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it looks like. Look at the color palettes. Look. And it doesn't help with Team Yell either. That's like stuff for Team Yell, and I love that. I love how they can lean against the walls now. I love that kind of ideal. The patchy ones, though. That's pretty cool. They can shake themselves of water. The peeing animation. I don't know why. That's my favorite of the ideals. I love that. Just like squatting down to pee and all as a werewolf. I love that so much. You know, they like scratch their ears. Oh. The little child werewolf. The toddler werewolf is one of my favorites so far. Then we have the werewolf brawls. This is pretty much in a sense to the Sims 4 Vampires pack of the Vampiric Brawls. Pretty much they give me a sense of training or fights. But this one is going to be of werewolves, pretty much of a sense of both fights and training. So from how it's sent, so we also have, I'll get back to that in a bit. We have this one. They apparently can, with the cowardly werewolves, they can dig underground, in a sense. So, in a sense, this seems like more of the werewolves for training, in a sense, given how friendly it ends. Okay. Or the alpha of this group looks like a fucking lesbian. Bad bitch lesbian energy. She just seems bisexual or pan. Either way, they're not straight. Well, there's another one. Then you got these two. Then you get to do tug of war. I love that. Team Yell won again. I love that bonfire though. Pretty much, that explains the pack what it does. Vampires in The Sims 4 so far pretty much are loners at the most. I mean, I'm not counting the Baltor's siblings though. I'm not counting them. They are far from loners. They have each other a lot, and I see them the most, more than I see fucking Vlad, which is ironic. Then Vlad is the one who's the most loner. So pretty much that shows a location on the area of the town. Then group howls. Pretty much a thing in The Sims 3 is supernatural with the werewolves. If one of your Sims howl, you can end up making the other werewolves around howl. I love how this looks though. I am loving this so far. I mean, the fact that the werewolf mod, Nyx's werewolf mod, was becoming popular again because someone on Mod The Sims managed to update it to where it's actually working now. Along with a couple people on Mod The Sims are doing that with all of their mods. I mean, Nyx's mods are all wonderful creations. And I actually fucking love them. Though I do prefer Sacrificial Zombie Apocalypse mod more than Nyx's zombie mod. It makes reasonable sense of how the zombie virus starts. Like, you disrespect a zombie's grave. I mean, there was a thing where a girl threw her cheating boyfriends, probably now definitely ex-boyfriends, mother's ashes and urn into the lake as a revenge for the cheating. Even that's going too far. Like, I don't blame him for cheating at that point because it exposed her bitch ass. Like, leave the mother's ashes out of this. She ended up paying a fine. I think it was in the thousands. It could be 5,000. I could be wrong. And then she's spending 1 year in jail. You know what the sad part is? I literally got her video of her doing that on my For You page on TikTok. And I was like, when did I get into straight talk? God, this is something that screams something in the straight talk direction. ironic. Given that on my TikTok, I made one comment on a video. Yeah. Girlfriend, really? It was once when I last checked on it over 800 likes. Now I'm at 14.9 thousand likes on this one comment I made. Because a woman screaming at the TikToker for breastfeeding their first daughter, probably because her boyfriend was looking at her. I mean, the owner got them out, of course, and literally afterwards put up a sign that says breastfeeding is welcomed. So there's that. And I posted in quotations, okay, 1, protect the man, and 2, why do you want her when your man ain't being loyal? Like, fucking hell, don't sexualize breastfeeding in the first place. It's disgusting. Like, jeez. It's a red flag in the man to begin, so if you're gonna if a man is sexualizing breastfeeding, that's a red flag entirely. Like, stop sexualizing breastfeeding. There's literally someone who was breastfeeding their child in their car. A man came up to their car and said to stop that because it was disgusting. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll just have my baby starved. Like, it doesn't help we're having a formula shortage in America and the government's not doing shit about it. And yet, they're the same kind of government that's trying to force women to have babies. Yet won't do shit with the gun control or the guns, but are also banning books because they're contaminating our children. Mainly the banned books are LGBT books, so fuck you, America, even though I'm American. But yeah, back onto this pack. I'm really excited, actually. Let's see the comments so far. Kind of wish the wolves look more scary and less furry style. I mean, it's Sims. Everything is always sugar-coated in The Sims. It's like really horribly sugar-coated too. Can't wait for the this comment by Shannon 3 days ago. Can't wait for the modders to get their hands on this and make the wolves look better. Will be pretty cool after that. Yes! Oh, Shannon, whoever you are, if you're watching this, Shannon, props to you. You know what's keeping this game alive. The modding community is what keeps this game alive. Looks fun. Hopefully it doesn't break our game. EA, remember, there's no shame in delaying a game to make it run as close as perfect as possible. Push out. Really, do the right thing. Nozong, I'm sorry to say this, but, it's EA. They're always fucking greedy. Now I just need a pack for fairies. New packs for fairies, genies, imaginary friends, mummies, and unicorn horses. Oh, dude. Signers on. I'm mainly liking this because you brought up the imaginary friends. They're literally the reason I got the generation pack, because I know most simmers are playing The Sims 3, they don't like the imaginary friends. I love the imaginary friends. That's why I got the generations pack. Because growing up, I had quote-unquote imaginary friends, so pretty much I know how that is. I mean, in my sense, the imaginary friends I had were actually demons who shape-shifted to my favorite characters to keep me lonely. Even they pitied me. Like, damn. I know people are annoyed of how, the, werewolves look furry-like and cartoonish. In a sense, I kind of like that. I mean, it's a 50-50 thing because, like, one, it's EA, they horribly sugarcoat things for kids despite the mods. Like, that are in the community as well. I know this is EcoHacks, but it's from the Basemental Mods website. The same people who made the Basemental Drugs mod and the Basemental Gangs. But then the other side of me as a furry supporter, because My cousin, he is actually a furry as well, and I am more than happy to be supporting the furry community. I mean, the furry community is some of the nicest, peaceful people possible. They just get shamed a lot by fucking zoophiles and all that. Like, what the hell? At least they're a whole lot better than people. That's all I had to say. Aesthetics. Werewolf, proper digitigrade werewolf legs. I would have loved that, honestly. I'm pretty sure someone in the modding community is going to do that anyway. First that looks. I understand why they made it look like more easier to animate and customize. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. If the werewolves had longer snouts, they would probably look less weird, right? A lot less weird. Right now they look like cats. I think that's why I'm seeing that. I think that's why they look so weird to me. They look like cats. More hype for this last 2 expansions. The neighborhood looks sick. Love the decor and outfits, and Lego sheath looking werewolves aside. Lego like werewolves. Ironic that comment is there, and I just I was tempted to buy the 1.0 version of Stormer, though. I do at the most want to get the Brain Attack model of Frodo, so I just have both Brain Attack models of my parental figures. My father is Stormer, and my mother Frodo. Frodo's more of a mother to me than my actual mother, which is ironic. Given Zib and Breeze would have more mom energy. Mostly Zib, because he's practically a mom for Alpha Team. Thresher is just the dad who tries to keep contact long distance, like you're off at season and all that. Breeze is just that one lesbian in the group. She screams lesbian energy. And let's not forget her upgrades she has. She can talk to over 40,000 programmed animals. So pretty much she's a lesbian Disney princess. At the most, a Disney princess. I keep putting her as lesbian because that's what's burned in my head now. She did not seem straight. That's all I gotta say. Here's be officially released. Thank you, subscribe. Thank you. Like, damn, the music's slayed though. The world of cast items that build by items, werewolf formation, the wolf interaction. World are not just hairy people. There's something off. Expectations, super laggy and buggy. Don't let us get again. I'm sorry to say this, but and I'm leaving a pity like that. In the most sense, I'm pretty dang sure. What the heck is this? They're gonna let us down. It's yay. I sure hope there'll be an anime fight between werewolves and vampires. See, that's the thing. It's so overused. You know what? I'm taking back my like. Leaving you at 69 likes. For real, it's so overused. It gets annoying. Yeah, we do need supernatural packs for ghosts as well. Cats and dogs, yeah. At 5 seconds in, I noticed a picture of Vlad Clawed werewolves and vampires can fight each other while using their powers. What? Hold on, do you have to pause somewhere on that? Oh, come on. I had to pause this really well. Like I said, I had to pause it really well. Come on. Yeah, that is Vlad, actually. Oh my god. So that actually shows vampires and werewolves are hating each other in this pack. Okay. My Vampire Amazon Challenge, that's gonna be something. That means there's gonna be another version of this. An updated rules for the Amazon Challenge. Where you can choose either vampires or werewolves. And in that side, you have to deal with either one of those. Or you can deal with a clan who has to deal with another clan. Just have different vampires or werewolves. I would love to see that. Damn, that just came to my head out of nowhere too. Fuck. Thank you. What was it? Pointed that out. Thank you, Multi Sweet Tart 6. That's actually really cool. Granite Fall vibe. Oh, that actually did look like a little bit like Granite Falls, which is the outdoor retreat pack. And Gamepack, and I would love for a pack like that where the town is not freaking a vacation world. That's always annoying. It's the same thing. I want to tail every legs, but paws instead of feet. I'll take what I can get. I'm pretty sure everyone's calling the werewolves Lego-like. You know what? I can't even complain. They kinda do, and that's just coming from me, a Lego and Bionicle fan. Dude, I remember watching Lego The Avengers of Clutch Powers. God, that's as old as Bionicle the Legend Reborn, because they came out around the same time period, because when you watch the DVD of The Legend Reborn and you see the little advertisements before the actual menu screen of it, you actually see the trailer for that movie. Which is kind of funny, but still. They were in the same time period. Oh, 41 minutes. So I think I should end this here, actually. Damn. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Official. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, motherfuckers. Oh, I muted my media source so you guys could hear that. Whoops. Oh, wait. I think that was because of this. Never mind. Peace, motherfuckers.